He's not speaking.
That's what I heard. If it got bad enough, he was going to lose. He was very partial low. That's what I was told. I don't know. I don't know.
I think there's a lot of information out there. There's a couple things occurring. One, the media wants you to believe that the man's crazy. Right? He wants you to believe that our current leaders are crazy if they're Republicans. Right? I'm not saying martial law couldn't happen, but I'm also smart enough to understand that there's no gain to that at this point. You have to figure out first how to fix this. He's not going to go anymore. I wouldn't think. You may have a different opinion, but that wouldn't make sense right now. What makes sense is trying to get a grip on this and figure it out so it doesn't happen again.
The thing about this, we can't get it out to the media. I mean, liberals control the media, and you put something out, they just forget about it. Like all the stuff going on, you never hear about it.
Totally agree. I know I got put in Facebook jail doing that 666 thing. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
I laughed about it because I just thought it was ironic. And it was funny. I know it's coincidental, but it was funny. They didn't like it, and so I got put in jail for it. But, and that's their prerogative, I guess. That's why we got to find our prerogative and find a different location to go. Everybody has a prerogative. But I tell everybody the law of ecology is this: every action has a reaction, right? So the actions that have been taken has a reaction. So now what is our reaction? What are we going to do? What are we going to do to make a difference?
Do something.
Right. Well, that's about all I got to say. There's a bunch talking, but I was going to tell people, there are shirts over here, right? When you go to some of our events, and this summer we'll ask Patriots to come to events, especially if there's anything crazy going on. If Antifa shows up, if we have any of the radical Black Lives Matters, I'm not talking about just somebody having a protest, but the radical ones, we'll show up, right? We'll know. We have a good intelligence officer. He'll let us know where to be. He does a good job. And we'll know where to be. So we got to start getting stronger in that, not the ones and twosies and threesies showing up at these events, right? A lot of the times it's just one or two people. Wear your shirt proud and do it. If you want to buy them individually, give them a Perry and he'll figure it out. But the idea of it is if you want one of the short sleeve, long sleeve shirts, and you want to join our group, it's $25. We're a cheap date. It's only $25 one time. What that does is it helps pay some of the bills we do. We don't spend a lot of money. We're not getting rich off this by any means. We're just paying a few bills. So anyways, that's Perry. Raise your hand if you don't know Perry. See him if you want to do it. All right, who's next? Harry. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you listening to me for a minute.